cultural journey around Thailand continues with visits to two ancient kingdoms. We begin in Ayutthaya, a short train ride from Bangkok. Hire a tuk-tuk to explore the sights. First up is Wat Yai Chai Mong Kong, the great monastery of auspicious victory. Originally built to accommodate monks, it was rebuilt to commemorate the victory of King Naraswan over the invading Burmese. It's a popular place for Thais to come pay their respects by burning incense, praying, or placing gold leaf on the Buddha image. Next is Wat Maha, the monastery of the Great Relic. Built in the 14th century to house important Buddha relics, this once grand complex was ransacked by the Burmese, along with most of the city, in 1767. This temple is home to a sacred image of a Buddha head in a tree. Wat Ratchabarana, or the Temple of Royal Restoration, was built by the king to house the remains of his brothers, who killed each other battling over the throne. Start your afternoon at Wat Phra Si Sanpet, Temple of the Holy, Splendid Omniscient. This was the holiest temple in the ancient capital, which served as a model for Wat Phra Kaew in Bangkok. Nearby is the former Grand Palace, which was also razed by the Burmese. Inside, there's a 17-meter replica of a Buddha statue that was destroyed in the invasion. Finally, pay a visit to Wat Chai Watanaram, the temple of long reign and glorious era, built by King Prasat Tong to commemorate his mother's hometown and to celebrate his coronation. This royal temple was the site of many religious ceremonies. It was also a cremation site for members of the royal family. Next up is the ancient city of Sukhothai. Established during the 13th century, this was the first capital of Siam. The ruins of this former Thai kingdom are now a historical park. This is thought of as the golden era in Thailand, when the Thai alphabet and Theravada Buddhism were introduced. Wat Si Sawai is one of the oldest temples, a Hindu shrine for Vishnu that was adapted to Buddhist faith in the 14th century. Just outside of the temple is an old tree with a handful of Buddha images. Nearby is Wat Maha, the temple of the Great Relic. This is the most impressive and important temple in Sukhothai. It was once the main temple of not only the city, but the entire kingdom. The main stupa is in the shape of a lotus bud, a characteristic of Sukhothai architecture. Around this grand temple, you'll also find a few rather large Buddha images. Early in the morning, the park is nice and quiet, and the sun isn't so strong. The perfect time to explore. There's a monument to King Ram Kang Heng, and you're sure to see people making offerings, such as this pig's head and a bottle of whiskey. The small city pillar shrine is very colorful and full of many statues. Wat Sa Si is situated in the middle of a small lake. Take some time to explore one of the most beautiful parts of the park. There are a few smaller temples in the central zone that you can hit on your way out. Our cultural trip around Thailand heads north next to Chiang Mai.